Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time once again here at RWA High Point, North Carolina. I'm Brandon Benefield alongside Gerard Bonner, Psycho Boy Fodder, tonight with his very first title defense.
That's right, he's defending his newly won RWA Heavyweight Championship against a veteran known all throughout the world as Dirty Dango.
Our official has rung the bell. Of course, you see the Psycho girl, Angelina Love, there on the outside. Dango's going to have to keep his head on a swivel. Collar and elbow tie-up, quick arm drag there. Oh, a little bit of a hip thrust there from Dango to the Psycho girl.
Well, Dango throughout his career is known for his great dance moves, and of course he's in TNA doing a lot of things he would love to take back to TNA, the RWA, the Revolution Wrestling Authority Heavyweight Championship. He can do that if he can get past Fodder here tonight.
Of course, the Psycho Boy not taking too kindly to the hip thrust there.
Not at all.
Dango to his bride on the outside, but there's a side headlock takeover there, and a head scissors by Dango. Now both men back up. Gonna exchange holds once again. Side headlock takeover. Head scissors once again.
How intriguing is this to watch? And here it is. Fodder is accusing Dango of pulling his hair. Meanwhile, we're seeing Fodder wrestle more than we are accustomed to.
Yeah, how about this? We're actually seeing, an actual wrestling match. He's not, well, it's a little early in the match. I don't want to.
This is true.
Don't give him too much credit now, but we haven't seen him on the outside just yet.
You know, it's so interesting. We have followed the journey of Psycho Boy Fodder to becoming the RWA Heavyweight Champion. Lots of battles that he had, and so here it is. His first title defense is against a literal veteran who is celebrating his 25th year in the wrestling business this year.
Dirty Dango going for a trip there. Leapfrog by Dango, Fodder into the ropes. Over once again, back elbow from Dirty Dango, takes down Fodder right in the face.
Dirty Dango, again, we mentioned now a 25-year veteran in the business. It's almost hard to believe that he's been here this long. Meanwhile, you look at our champion, Psycho Boy Fodder, who is entering year 3 of his pro wrestling career. Boy, what an accomplishment he's made already.
And how about that? It was like a delayed scoop slam, kind of letting that blood rush to the head of Fodder. Fodder now rolling to the outside, calling time. Of course, we know there's no timeouts in pro wrestling here, but look out, heads up!
Oh, look at this!
Dango with a cross body to the outside, big plancha there over the top rope.
You know, Dango's career is so storied. Here's a guy who many have credited as having the greatest WrestleMania debut and the biggest upset in WrestleMania history, defeating, of course, the Ocho, Chris Jericho.
Can he upset Psycho Boy Fodder here tonight? We will find out. There's a straight right hand from Dango to Fodder on the outside.
And oh, the irony it would be, the long road that Fodder took to becoming champion. Could he lose the title here tonight in his very first title defense?
Face first off the ring apron. Oh, look out on the outside is Angelina Love going for a slap across the face, but she got caught by Dango.
Certainly did.
Oh, look at
this. Shall we dance?
The Psycho girl becoming a dance partner inadvertently.
Yeah, but while that happened, it was the perfect distraction, setting up Fodder to be able to turn the momentum here in this matchup.
Got a glimpse of that Psycho stick on the outside. Again, like I said, Dango's got to keep that head on a swivel.
He certainly does, and you know, here's a space where Dango has to be careful not to allow his 25 years of experience to cause him to perhaps underestimate the champion.
Both men still on the outside. You saw Fodder break up the referee's 10 count. Now with a double axe handle right to the spine of Dango. Dango now face first into the ring apron.
You know, one thing that Fodder personifies, he is the classic rule breaker, and you cannot be a rule breaker without knowing the rules. He knows how to break the count. He knows how to take full advantage of what the referee does and doesn't see.
Now Fodder trying to choke the life out of Dirty Dango, cutting off that air supply.
You know, that's what's so interesting in following the career of Fodder. He's not the guy that's known for, you know, a bunch of acrobatics. He's known for ground and pound, including elbows just like that.
Hard back elbow from Psycho Boy Fodder, the RWA champion now, doing what he does best, talking trash to the great crowd here in High Point.
And here it is, Fodder with a big right hand, and again, this is kind of Fodder's pace.
Lateral press here.
Counter two. It's his pace, it's his speed. He likes to take it slow and steady. Very, very intentional with what he's trying to do, very methodical as he buries that shoulder into the stomach.
And you see that sick look, that grin on the face of Fodder, man. What a psycho.
He is a psycho, and he likes doing this. He likes exhibiting pain, and he likes doing it very deliberately.
Dango in trouble now as he gets whipped across into the corner. Sternum first, right against the top turnbuckle.
And think about the noise that would be made throughout the wrestling industry if Psycho Boy Fodder, in his first title defense, defeats this veteran Dango, and he almost did there with a 2 count.
Another pin attempt, another 2 count, almost surprised Dango. There's Dango lunging out there for Psycho Girl Angelina Love, but now he's getting draped across that middle rope.
It's so interesting throughout the bulk of Dango's career, certainly lately, he has been good for breaking the rules. He's trying not to, and now that could be costing him as the Psycho Girl takes full advantage.
Yeah, you know, as much as he likes to try to break the rules, sometimes he doesn't have to. He just got to distract the referee while Angelina Love distracts on the outside.
That's the beauty of the package deal of Psycho Love. They work in tandem. They work so well together that you have to prepare for both of them and not just the champion Fodder.
Snapmare takeover. Oh, a whiplash there from Fodder. Classic series of moves here from Fodder. That elbow right to the heart.
Again, that ground and pound is so impressive.
Oh, wait, here it is, GB.
Uh-oh, here it is.
Fodder's favorite part of every match.
Oh.
He takes a licking. He's going to keep on ticking. Here's a pin to retain.
That's like his power-up. If we were playing Mario Brothers, it's his power-up. That lick is the thing that kind of gets him going, and you can see he's now very frustrated that that lick didn't turn into a pinfall.
And now just laying the boots right to that left arm of Dango is the champion. Psycho Boy Fodder again, jawing with this crowd here.
Yeah, and you know, we noticed he hadn't done a whole lot of that at the start of the match, but now that he's comfortable, this is what he loves to do, and he cannot afford to lose his focus, or else he could lose that championship here tonight.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier. His very first title defense, he would hate to lose it after the long road it took to get that title.
I mean, that road was long and involved lots of different referees and different kinds of stipulations, but now this one involves a 3rd consecutive leg drop. Could that be enough?
Lateral press to retain the title. Still just a 2 count. Dango able to get that shoulder up just in time.
We've seen leg drops in days gone by win championships, but that's not enough to take Dango out.
You hear this crowd here in High Point firmly behind Dirty Dango.
And it seems as though the champion doesn't like that, but when has the champion ever appreciated what this crowd does?
Exactly. They know how to get under his skin. He knows how to get right back under their skin as he now brings Dango back up to his feet, going back into that side headlock. You see that S-grip applied, but the much taller Dango with a high back body drop there, back suplex rather.
And certainly that suplex could turn things around if Dango can somehow capitalize, but he's taken a lot of punishment so far in this matchup. But now he's trying to get the crowd behind him.
Dango slow to get up, so is Fodder. Fodder now both men up in their respective corners. In charge is Dango with a European uppercut and just rocked Psycho Boy Fodder.
And Dango is certainly picking up the pace here, and this pace certainly favors him with his 3rd consecutive European uppercut.
Got Fodder right where he wants him, side Russian leg sweep. Fodder hit hard. Can Dango capitalize here?
This international moveset that's happening here from Dango, could it lead him to his first run as the RWA heavyweight champion?
Might have taken a little bit too long there. He's finally got Fodder back up to his feet. Now looking for a Falcon Arrow.
Could that be enough?
Will it be enough? Hooks the outside leg. Oh, we almost had a new champion, GB.
Very, very close. And I certainly think that Psycho Girl is quite nervous out there as she's circling the ring. What is she? She's got something in her hand.
Dango going back. Oh! A handful of some sort of powder right to the face of Dango from the Psycho Girl. Meanwhile, Fodder had the referee distracted.
And so the referee doesn't even see that cloud that's over there.
Oh, look out. Psycho Slam.
Could that be enough?
To retain the title.
And he did it. Wow.
You gotta be kidding me. Psycho Boy Fodder successful, like it or not, in his very first title defense here in RWA.
Listen, he used all of his resources and assets, including, of course, the Psycho Girl. Whatever it takes, do what you have to do to keep the Revolution Wrestling Authority Heavyweight Championship.
The challenger here tonight, Dirty Dango, but in the end, it was Dirty Psycho Girl with the powder to the face on the outside.
You never quite know all of the tricks and tools that these guys will use to bring about a win. I didn't even know she had powder on her.
Who knew? You never know with these guys. Psycho Love, you just never know. And of course, Angelina Love mocking Dango with the dance on the outside.
That dance that thousands upon thousands have done over the years, but that did not help him tonight, as still your RWA heavyweight champion is the Psycho Boy Fodder.